Woo. Be there in a minute. Edinger, Graham. One transport so far. Whew. Multi vehicles. We got one way down there. We got one here, two here. Originally was just one fire engine, one paramedic. And saw they turned in, the battalion chief was coming. We got parts right here. I don't know if they're all. Edinger and Graham. Always a bad area, always. These guys appear to be okay over here, but one has been transported. Can't tell if that's a... Nah, I'm not gonna guess. They are looking at video, see if anybody's got video of the accident. I could see. Yeah, we got one person on the... Whew. Appears to be at least 3 vehicles involved. Graham. More on Edinger. Edinger, and this is Edinger right here in front of us. Appears to be some, I won't show, appears some kids might be hurt, or they're looking at. Nothing major, it doesn't look like. But appears to be 3 vehicles. Again, this just came across as one fire engine, one ambulance, then they expanded. They're looking, they got a second person in the ambulance here. It's always a dangerous area. Yeah, a couple kids are on the lawn. They appear to be just being kids. They appear to be okay. But yeah, hard hit there. Let me get on my other phone. If there's any comments, I can read it. Yeah, I was all the way at Magnolia and Warner, because I'm staying in the Motel 6 there when this came across. I wasn't originally coming, and I got, maybe I should come because it's always a bad accident. But then I started seeing more fire engines show up in the battalion chief. One transporter, they got a second in the ambulance. It's the way it goes sometimes, you know. Sometimes you don't do nothing for like several days. Like, what the hell is OC Street Live doing? He's not filming nothing. I go to a lot of stuff. I won't show it, usually e-bike stuff. Earlier in my past video, I mentioned there was, or a couple of videos earlier today, I mentioned there was a skateboarder that got hit over off Beach Boulevard this morning. I don't know if I can go across the street here. But we got a lot of debris right here. Yeah, like I said, sometimes, usually the way it goes, I'll get like 3 videos in one day, and then I go forever without getting anything. Some of the accidents I just don't show. I guess I could show them. So I don't know if I'm allowed to walk across the street here. Yeah, they're looking at they're looking at, like, police officers are looking at police officers are looking at someone's phone that has coverage of the accident. This guy looks familiar. I saw you over here before. Remember?
Yeah. Well, I got the notification on my phone with the post phone.
Oh my, this is major here.
Well, then he said, I just had the light. The car over there, she ran the red light. She has babies and everything.
Oh, yeah, I see all the kids over there.
Yeah, they were from that car there.
Yeah, this is my third accident going through today.
But they said she ran red light. She hit this guy. Hit him.
Hit this one here?
Yeah, she hit the silver one in there. They ended up coming this way.
This is always a dangerous street here.
Yeah,
this whole street.
a while back, I seen a UPS truck driving to this house right here on the corner.
So what we're hearing is a car ran a red light with kids in the car and hit this car here on the right. So 3 vehicles, as I can see. One was transported already, unknown if it was an adult or a kid. Second person is in the ambulance. Again, we're off Edinger and Graham. The other car is down on Edinger a little bit. But officers are looking at, I think they got something on a ring camera. Is that what you call them? So I had a delivery to Valentine today. I was dropping off alcohol. After that last accident, not the last one, the one before that, where the person ran into the wall in the alley, I had a street to Valentine, and yeah, I go, hey man, they got alcohol. I go, man, you should have had this alcohol yesterday. You could have watched the standoff going on, but they didn't really know what was going on. That was weird on the last accident I went to off of Magnolia and Heil, where they just moved the cars. Usually they wait for the tow truck. I didn't stick around. I didn't want any confrontation with the guy in the Jeep. I understand he didn't want to be filmed. Other than trying to film him, I was just filming his truck or his Jeep. And so I just said I was with media, and he walked away. Yeah, again, I was over when this came across with 1 fire engine, 1 paramedic. I wasn't going to come, but then I looked a couple minutes later, I saw the battalion chief and a couple more paramedics and a couple more fire engines coming, so I decided to come. Hopped on the freeway. I didn't see the damage with so on this one we got the fender, hood, maybe the front part of the hood, obviously the driver's rim and tire. We'll get a look at the other car that supposedly ran a red light with children in the car that hit this vehicle here up on the flatbed. Yeah, Best Towing keeping a little busy this afternoon. So I don't know if all the injured are from one vehicle. Yeah, they're still looking at someone on the lawn over here, but I'm not going to show it because there's children involved. We got more debris here. We'll try to get across on the other side of this street. Just yeah, the second tow truck is showing up now. Again, we got a whole bunch of debris right here. AAA battery. Looks like we got 3 paramedics still on scene and 3 fire engines. Battalion chief might have left. Again, they're looking at some kids on the lawn to my left. I won't show that. I'll glance over there because we can't see them at the moment. But supposedly this car ran a red light. If you're from here, there's a lot of accidents on Graham and Edinger. Yeah, most people don't understand that when you're in a public space. They don't get it. Yeah, they don't understand. They were just in an accident, so they don't want to be filmed. I understand. I know when I was in an accident, to be honest, I wouldn't have mind if someone filmed me. They could have saw me bleeding everywhere. Oh, it's a Volkswagen. Yeah, so when I got here, one ambulance was already leaving, and they had, actually, there's no, I thought they had someone in this ambulance here, but I guess I was wrong. But there is no stretcher, and I thought they were looking at a second person in there. There goes an ambulance there. I'm not sure if they had anybody in it. Appears they put someone in this ambulance, unless they're just putting their gurneys back in. Because you're going that way. If the ambulance going that way, it would have to be going to Los Alamitos if there was someone in that ambulance. I think, or Long Beach. I'm not sure where Long Beach is, but Los Alamitos would be, but no sirens on. I believe that one's just going back to their fire station. Yeah, so we filmed 3 accidents. We went to 4. One was a drive-by where someone got hit on a skateboard, unknown injuries. I do got a real job. I'm a DoorDasher. You ever watch TV? Maybe some of those guys should get a real job. Those helicopter pilots following police chases, watching people getting killed, showing it live, showing accidents live on TV where people are getting killed. Maybe they should get a real job. At least all my accidents are aftermath. I'm not showing an actual person getting killed. And obviously you don't watch the news. Did you guys see that accident at 5 in the morning they showed on TV this morning? Go to someone else's channel then. You're not welcome on my channel. Who you think showed all those fires out in LA? Again, this was Edinger and Graham, 3-vehicle accident. Witnesses said this car ran a red light. I saw one transported, unknown if it was adult or a child, unknown condition. I'm not sure if anybody else has been transported, but I will take a look at Pulse Point. You see that accident where 5 people got killed? Who do you think shows it? People like me. I mean, granted, most of my stuff don't make the news, but it's the same people out there with a camera filming it. 5 people in Santa Ana killed. It was shown on the news. Yeah, they're still looking at someone on the lawn. I had a news at work the other day. They were going to pay me money to go film a scene, but I went to an apartment fire in Huntington Beach instead. Anyways, we're going to open up Pulse Point. For you guys who never been on my channel before, I just cover local first responder calls in Huntington Beach, Newport, Fountain Valley, Westminster. We've been on 3 scenes today. Actually four, but we've only filmed 3 of them. People are always curious what's going on when they hear those sirens, so I go out and film. Them. If you don't like what you've seen, don't watch the channel. That's simple as that. There's no reason you should be on this channel then. You're curious as long as you're curious, like I'm curious. I'm out here filming. You guys are curious what's going on over at Graham. Those that are close to here, that hears the sirens, Graham and Edinger. So I'm out here filming it. Just like yesterday, a lot of people. We had an apartment fire. A lot of people out there with their phones filming. I was out there filming. We had someone that works with media out there filming it. I do DoorDash because I have health issues. I can't work. I painted cars for many years. It got me sick, so I do DoorDash so I can do my doctor's appointments, go to my doctor's appointments. If I'm not feeling right, I can stop, not work that day, or just work half day. Working the regular painting job, I wouldn't be able to leave. So they're calling this a multi-casualty event. 1 has been transported. The other two ambulances I saw, they left, and we still got one right here. No one's going in it. See, one has been transported. The kids are all good. They got looked at. They got a story for school tomorrow. We'll wrap this up. We'll wrap this up. If I come across anything else, I will go live. That's what I do. I go live. Here's debris again right here. Yeah, here's the truck. The truck got here. Hood, fender, front wheel damage, bumper. Man. I appreciate you guys all watching. And if you guys want to follow me, push the notifications. You never know when I go live. But if you don't want to watch, just hey, there's always other channels out there. Just to let you know, some of the people you say get a real job that do this, they're making they're making 100,000+ a year. Just let you know that. I don't make money. I just do this for a YouTube streamer. I don't have enough watch hours. Gotta put quality work out there to get the watch hours up. Constantly putting videos out. That's one thing. I never go on someone else's stream and bag on them or anything. That's not me. All right, guys. You guys have a great evening. Well, if we have anything else, we'll go live. I know my friend will be out tonight, but those that speak Spanish, he goes out on Facebook. I think it's K Pasa, and then ENOC, K Pasa, and OC. He goes out and films accidents as well, and he works with the local news networks. But I know he was out last night. He caught one in Newport or Irvine, a good accident out there. You can check him out on Facebook. Thanks for watching, Jerry. I appreciate it. Yeah, the good one, Les Paul Jr. Great name there. Thanks for tuning in, Miss Hal. All right, we'll wrap the scene up. It looks like one was transported, unknown injuries off of Edinger and Graham. Again, this is the street that gets a lot of bad accidents. Looks like they're going to get all the cars towed out of here. They're putting a third car on the flatbed. These two are getting ready to leave any minute. I appreciate you guys all watching. If I come across anything, I'll go live. You guys have a good evening.